Nikhil Gupta, a 54-year-old Indian citizen, appeared before a federal court in Manhattan. He admitted to plotting the assassination of Gurpatwant Singh Pannun, a pro-Khalistan activist based in New York. Pannun heads Sikhs for Justice, an organization that is banned in India. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York, Gupta paid $15,000 as an advance to a person he believed was a hitman. The alleged plan was to eliminate Pannun in mid-2023. Gupta had earlier pleaded not guilty, but on Friday he changed his plea and admitted guilt to 3 serious charges. These include murder for hire, conspiracy to commit murder for hire, and conspiracy to commit money laundering. Together, these charges carry a maximum sentence of 40 years in prison. He will be sentenced in May. U.S. prosecutors claim Gupta was recruited by an individual described as a senior field officer linked to Indian security structures. The U.S. later identified that person as Vikash Yadav. American authorities have alleged that Yadav directed the operation. India has maintained that such actions are contrary to government policy. The Ministry of External Affairs has earlier confirmed that the individual named in the U.S. indictment is no longer employed by the Government of India. A high-level inquiry committee was set up in November 2023 after the U.S. shared inputs. That committee has since submitted its report and recommended legal action against an individual whose criminal antecedents came to light. The U.S. indictment details how Gupta allegedly contacted what he thought was a criminal associate to arrange the killing. That associate turned out to be a confidential source for U.S. authorities. He was then introduced to an undercover officer posing as a contract killer. The agreed price for the assassination was $100,000. $15,000 was allegedly paid in advance. American investigators have also linked this conspiracy to the killing of Hardeep Singh Nijjar in Canada in June 2023. Nijjar was designated a terrorist by India. U.S. court documents say that shortly after Nijjar's death, communications suggested the plot against Pannun became a priority. For India, this case is sensitive and serious. It involves allegations of actions on foreign soil. It touches on the Khalistan issue, and it has implications for diplomatic ties, especially with the United States and Canada. The government has stated clearly that any such activity is against official policy. It has promised accountability based on the findings of its internal inquiry. Now, with Gupta's guilty plea on record, the legal process in the US moves towards sentencing. But the larger political and diplomatic questions remain, and they will continue to shape conversations between New Delhi and Washington in the months ahead.